can't adjourn until after the executive session.
Scott says we can't adjourn until after this executive session. Yes or no?
Are you gonna take any action
No.
afterwards?
No.
I don't think you do. Most leave it open until after. But I don't think there's a strict requirement that you have to re-adjourn. Because you can have executive sessions like between meetings and you would just announce it at the beginning of the next meeting.
So adjourn, and we will not have any be coming back to open the meeting, just.
Yeah.
I know, it's a lot about it. It's a great one.
I would do it afterwards.
I'd like to call the meeting of the Huntington Township Board of Supervisors to order, and ask that you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Join me in a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Public comment on agenda items? Seeing none? Approval of the minutes for the last meeting. Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. Been moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Approve the bill list. Any questions on the bill list?
I have a question.
Hydraulics for a cylinder, I think, on the backhoe, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, two of them.
Rebuilt the cylinder.
I didn't hear that question. Could you have him repeat it, please?
Turner Hydraulics.
He asked what charge was for Turner Hydraulics.
Oh, so you speak for Mr. Rush. Okay, go ahead if you
I
continue.
said what I said.
I did
I
not
said
hear you.
Turner Hydraulics.
I'm sorry?
It
Any other
was,
questions?
Okay, the QuickBooks Intuit, that's on every month. What exactly is that a payment for?
QuickBooks.
I'm sorry?
QuickBooks,
And what is that used for, the financial reports?
correct, it's just being set up, yes.
It's
It's
just,
a
okay.
process to set up, yes.
And what was the payment in the amount of $15.96 to Bendersville Borough and Municipal Authority?
The workman's comp for the fire company.
And the Colony Specialty, I would assume there's a typo in it, but 429, is that insurance?
Yes,
For the employees,
yes,
health?
no,
What is the insurance?
it's workman's comp.
Workers' comp. And the Adams County Council of Governments, what is that $100 payment for, please?
A dues.
A what?
Dues,
Okay, who is the representative to ACCOG?
I think it's me now.
Who was it previously?
Dave Boyer.
Was this announced at the January meeting? Is that when it was? Because we get no reports about this, but yet we're paying dues to an organization.
I haven't gone to any meetings yet, so there's nothing to report.
And the dues are just starting now because we just decided to join the organization again.
So we haven't been a member until now.
That's correct.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions on the bill list?
I have none.
I have none.
I hear a motion to accept the bill list.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Been moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Acknowledgement of the financial report. I will make a motion that we accept the financial report as listed. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Been moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Any other miscellaneous items? Julie?
No, just
Thank you.
the thank yous that you have up there.
Roadmasters report?
You know, we did 2 culverts this month, we trimmed some brush, and also we were doing culvert tailing right now. That's everything.
Supervisors report?
I have nothing.
Have nothing.
I have 2 thank yous here for donations that we did a couple months ago. One from the Historical Society. Thank you for your generous donation. With the kind help of our community, we have worked to create a museum and archive space that will continue to enrich and educate visitors and community members, and something we can be proud of for years to come. Your contributions toward this mission are greatly appreciated and will long be remembered as we preserve the past in order to impact future generations. And
And
one,
who signed it? That's a very nice note.
pardon me,
Who signed it?
Dana Creel, treasurer of the Historical Society.
That's a nice note.
The other one is from the Senior Citizen Center. Once again, the York Springs Senior Center thanks you for your generous donation. Your kindness and generosity are so appreciated by our seniors. Again this year, this allows us to hire entertainment, go out to restaurants, go on excursions, as well as practical things like pay rent and buy necessities. Betty Lambert. That's all I have. Zoning officer report.
Paul, before we do that, I just wanted to acknowledge The new township constable, as appointed by Judge Campbell, Chandler Smee, is in the audience. Welcome, Mr. Smee. The constable.
We have a constable.
We do
Gonna
now.
be at our election office. Whoa,
Yes.
how exciting.
Yeah, so according to Paul, there hasn't been a constable in Huntington Township for as long as he's been here. So.
Years.
Mr. Smee took the initiative as a resident to look up the procedure. He filed a petition with the court to have himself appointed. And then the judge appointed him after he qualified through all the processes. Did you finish your courses yet?
I'm doing them right now.
Okay, so he has to finish a certification course, and then once he does all of that, he'll be able to start doing process for the county and various other things.
Great,
Thank you.
congratulations.
You're welcome.
Does anyone here previously have knowledge of this? Of
The-
his application, et cetera?
He filed a petition directly with the court.
He did. So
The-
no one here knew anything about it?
The court sent the township a copy of the order so that they were aware.
And when was that order dated? Well, you should know, right? No? Oh,
July, maybe July.
I don't know, I think you only emailed it to me, so.
okay. I'll do a right to know request.
All right, zoning officer and engineers report.
6 permits were issued in July, 2 for roof-mounted solar, 4 for pole buildings and sheds, 2 grading and erosion control plans are being reviewed. Animal junk complaint was received for 328 Goodyear Road. I'm working with the homeowner to address those issues. Ongoing, working with the York Springs Social Hall on a noise complaint. Ongoing for receiving a drainage complaint at 8164 Carlisle Pike. Issue is being caused by property across the street in Lattimore Township. I'm working with their engineer, John Shambaugh, to resolve that. Ongoing drainage complaint for 1385 Baltimore Road. The issue is being caused by property across the street from Union Springs School. I'm working with school contact on that. Ongoing complaint against the neighbor at 1235, 1213 Wireman's Mill Road regarding mowing and drainage issues. The street and sidewalk ordinance is on the agenda for tonight. The zoning ordinance update is ongoing with the planning commission, and no land development or subdivision plans are currently being reviewed. Building permits are also included in your information I gave you, as well as James Zerfing's NDIA spreadsheet regarding his reviews ongoing this past month.
How many building permits? It looks like a lot.
We had
Sheet.
6 in July.
Just 6
6 in July.
sheds.
4 sheds, 2 roof-mounted solar.
Thank you.
Okay, move on. Old business, ADA accommodation.
All right, so we had previously gotten a quote from AV Solutions for one system, which was rather expensive. Bethany would have shared with you last month the second quote from AV Solutions for what I think is considered like a hearing loop. That would be a device that would help people hear. It comes with 4 ear surround headphones. I believe she also indicated there was some solutions that have a speaker with a couple microphones attached to it to amplify the sound, to also help with hearing. The hearing loop system from AV Solutions was $2,681.35. The speaker and microphone, depending on how many microphones and the size of the speaker, range from like $300 to $600, somewhere in that range. So I think we're at the point where the board will have to decide what it is they want to do. I would just state that you do not have a public address system, so what you're supposed to do is provide effective communication to people with hearing loss. And so if you have any questions on the options, let me know. Obviously, whatever we do, the person who made the request may or may not agree with the solution that you go, so there's a possibility that there's a disagreement on whatever it is that you choose.
Any questions for the solicitor?
I'm sorry, could you just repeat what you said about if there's a disagreement on what they choose?
That's pretty much what I said, is that if the requester does not agree with what they choose, there could be a disagreement.
Okay.
Back in the day, when I was chairman of the Republican Party, we bought a speaker and 2 microphones, and the room was bigger than this, and it worked fine. I never heard a complaint after that.
How big was the speaker, just out of curiosity?
I could roll it. It was a portable microphone
Okay,
system.
that's what a lot of the systems I've found, they're meant to be portable.
And I took it everywhere we went.
Mhm.
It worked great.
Ms. DeGangi, as the requester, do you want to make any comment with respect to the options?
Yeah, I do. I received your email right before coming here in response to my email of yesterday about this process being an unreasonable time. You indicated you don't think so. You must know me by now. I research and I call people. I did speak to someone from not from the DOJ, but the contractor who they work with to help people with disabilities understand the ADA. He is the one that told me that 4 months is unreasonable. So we could have that disagreement, okay? But please be aware that I research and I call people. And I have taken steps to preserve my rights under Title II of the ADA. This was, you indicated in your original response letter to my request that this was supposed to be interactive. I got just one proposal, and that was that $36,000 one.
Did you not get this
No, I
proposal?
got nothing. No, and that's what I mean. You have my email, that the township does. Through this whole 4 months, I have to get information here at the public, so that I go home and read it, and you're gonna make a decision. So, as I said, this is finished as far as I'm concerned, because this was not interactive, and I want that put in the minutes, and the fact that I have preserved my rights under the ADA. Oh, plus the fact that twice I asked for this AV Solutions rep, and these people, and you said, we're denying that request because it costs money for him to come. So this procedure here at this township is just not right. So that's all I have to say on it.
It'd be up to the board if you want to make any motions at this point.
I will make a motion that we table this until we can discuss it further. Because with the system with the microphones, that will require a whole new public policy for the audience. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Under new business, the ordinance to approve for advertisement, no parking on sidewalks ordinance and the street and sidewalk ordinance. And Scott, would you like to explain that?
Regarding the parking on sidewalks ordinance, that's Chapter 15, Section 301 of the Motor Vehicle Code, regulates parking, and we'd like to have the parking prohibited on sidewalks. For violation, the fine can be up to $25 plus court costs. For the sidewalk ordinance, street and sidewalk ordinance, I reference the access drive permits and the drainage permits designed to the requirements specified in the subdivision and land development ordinance. I also have a paragraph there, section 105 for sidewalks, and the design and construction of sidewalks is referenced to the subdivision and land development ordinance.
I will make a motion that we approve for advertisement these two situations that Scott has just said about, and is there a second?
I will second it.
Been moved in a second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed no, motion carries.
One question? Go ahead.
Would our new constable then enforce these regs?
Good question.
No, that's not the constable's job. A code enforcement officer would enforce anything
Oh,
with regard to the
You would
codes.
have to do that. Oh, will be, okay.
Scott and I did determine that the constable does govern animals at large. So if anybody has a problem with animals running around, call him.
Excuse me, question. He's not law enforcement. How does he get, I realize it's gonna be an ordinance, but how does he get enforcement capabilities
Because
when it
it's
comes to a vehicle?
it's the Huntington Township Code, and he enforces the codes of Huntington Township. So if it's a violation of the Huntington Township Code, he would issue a citation. It may also be a violation of a motor vehicle code as well that the police could enforce. But, and most likely, if somebody's parking on the sidewalk, they're probably gonna call the police before they call the code enforcement officer. But when they were preparing this ordinance, someone made a comment that they would like to see this in place. And so basically, the police, and sometimes they'll flat out tell you the police will not enforce
No.
township ordinances.
I have a question. How many sidewalks are here in the township? I know in Flowing Springs they have them,
I
but
think that is pretty much the extent of the sidewalks in
I
Huntington
think so.
Township,
I don't think there's any.
or Idaville.
Is there any in
so
Idaho?
Flowing
There
Springs.
is none in Idaho.
None in Idaville.
There's not, I didn't think so.
Flowing Springs then would be the only ones that I know of.
Okay, thank you.
But we have had complaints about people parking on the sidewalks in there. That's why we added it.
It's a problem everywhere, especially in cities. Oh,
Upcoming meetings, Planning Commission will meet Monday, August the 24th, and we will meet again Thursday, September the 10th. Is there any other public comment? Yes.
I'd like to know the status of the 2025 audit.
Well, it should have been done by now. Mrs. Heilman is currently in treatment, and I just found out that she came home on hospice, and she is supposed to be calling me. I don't think she's like on her, God forgive me, her deathbed or anything. I think she is still very coherent, but her daughter asked that we just give her a couple days to settle in. From there, I'm not sure what happens.
How long do they extend the filing? I mean, it's already been extended because of the vacancy.
Correct.
So how long now have they given the Huntington Township auditors to have that filed?
I have not talked to anyone since I extended it the last time. So it was supposed to be done the end of July.
Yeah, because when we spoke, you had said it was June, so now it's July, it was July. Wow. Okay. And one more Mr. Resch, you know from my accommodation request, I'm hard of hearing. And your tone of voice screaming at me is not appreciated. You showed yourselves to be the typical nasty people, and don't ever speak to me in that tone of voice again.
I'll tell you how it is. When you're at the planning commission meeting, you never say a word.
You never say anything, so I've
No.
had it, okay?
Why?
I have told them at the planning commission, when I first started attending, can you speak up? And Mr. Decker told me I have one volume. So I have to watch our videos we record to get anything, and that is not, oh, you think it's funny? Oh my God, you people, wow.
Any other public comment? If not, I adjourn the meeting and we will go to executive session and we will not return. We're going to talk about personnel items.
The county does. Yeah, the county does, yeah. No, it's just a privileged job I do, so like if I serve like a warrant in Adams County, then I just get paid for that warrant that I serve.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's by fees. I think so.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be the
I was even
magistrate.
writing very
I asked him to talk to us.
I shouldn't have to do anything, but